Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Child, just leaving the gym. I love a good old morning workout. Hello, just starts your day off, you know. Child, this is some fine ass niggas. Girl, Monday morning, just fine. Yes, God, honey. So, it's April 1st. It's Monday. Hello, very symbolic. New week, new month. Also, this is the month of my cleanse, my detox. Hello, God. No bread, no rice, no heavy carbs like that, no sodas, no sugary drinks like that, lemon and cucumber water, child, no meat, no bad foods, working out every single day. I've been prepping myself for this moment. I've worked out, damn near the entirety of March. I've been eating a lot better than what I previously was. I'm down like maybe 8 to 10 pounds. So, no sex, no fornication, girl. And you know what's crazy is when you're really trying to get your life together, that's when temptation, hello God, that's when temptation shows its ugly head. So I didn't get rid of the app. I was trying to go ahead, like I told y'all in the other video, child, I was trying to get it in before, before the first. Go ahead and knock it out, get it out my system real quick. That way I'll be good for the next 31 days. So, y'all know I'm a sucker for big dick. And one of my regulars, I know that sounds so prostitute, but whatever, girl. This dude is a fine ass Puerto Rican dude that I have been dealing with for about a year now. I just be sucking his big ass dick. He got a big dick, nice body, smells good. Sometimes he'll come to me like 3 times in one day. Hello, just for some head, I want him to fuck me. Oh, girl, my bottom side done came out, girl. Hello, God. But he doesn't want to fuck. He just wants head. And I'm just like, I can't wait for him to get more comfortable because I got to pop that in me. I know I said I was done taking dick, but there are certain niggas you'll bottom for. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, especially someone who's trying to resist. Like, he rubs on it, Like, I'll go ahead and dish for him just because sometimes I want you to play with it. I want you to be tempted. There has been a moment where he was almost tempted, but he was like, nah, I guess he thinks that if he, fucks your ass, that makes him, I don't know. But I really fuck with him because, like, to this day, like, the new shit, you didn't have, the first time with someone, there's always this, insecurity or this reassurance that you need, require, and desire to know that the session was good, So to this day, he still's like, how's my dick to you? Is my dick good for you? Hell yeah, nigga. You think I'd be letting you demolish my throat, bitch, for a better part of a year? Hello, you think I would let you? Hell, you think I would throw away my toppery for you? You think I would consider letting you blow my back out, bitch? If you weren't good enough? I had to let him know. I was like, let me tell you something, baby. You don't ever have to question yourself. I'm the king of kings. I'm the queen of kings, bitch. Okay? I'm the Lord of dick. And if I, hello God, find you worthy of repeat sessions, okay. He tells me all the time, he's like, you're the only one, right? In my mind, I'd be like, girl, please. People love to try to make you feel special, so you'll just be exclusive to them because they don't want you sucking nobody else's dick. You know what I mean? Or fucking with nobody else, period. But I believe him. He's like, you're the only one. He only jumps on. We have not exchanged numbers. To this day, he'll always find me, you know. Actually, no, he has my text down number. Yeah, he does have that number. Because I tell him I don't be on there all the time. So, and I like fucking with you, and you like fucking with me, obviously. So there might be a moment where you can't reach me on there. So take my text now number. Rule number 1, I don't give out my real information. Hello, God. Hell no. That's not happening. But I really enjoy dealing with him, and I really want to get him to that comfort level to where, you know, we can explore anal things, because he got a nice butt, so he lets me like play with it a little bit, not go in, but I'm the devourer of worlds, girl. Hello, God. I am the devourer of worlds, bitch. So I'm an aggressive bottom, just the same way I'm an aggressive top. So when I'm feasting, hello, God, I will grab you by your waist. I love this, especially if you have like a nice body and a V-line like he does. I like to grab you by your waist and just shove your fucking cock in my throat, bitch. Or, child, how we be doing it, like, he'll be against the car or he'll be against something that can prop him up, hello. And what I like to do is he likes to stand up when I'm serving truth and justice, hello, God. So I'll just put my arms like in the middle. In the middle is him. He's in front of me. So I'll put my arms back to hold the support. And then I'll cuff his waist a little bit with the inner parts of my elbows to hold him. And then, bitch, I just, yeah. Girl, I will, yes, girl. Yes, for the rest of our days. Yes, girl. Let me tell you something. And then when we get real intimate, because, you know, there's different phases in the moment, in the session. You know, the beginning is, okay, you get, Yeah, but when you get into that thing, I go to cupping those cheeks. And then my hands are so big, so I can do this with my thumbs, or grab the front part of your waist while this is cupping your cheeks, and I'll just... Yes, girl. I can teach you some things, baby. Let me tell you. Bitches that are loose, honey. Throats that are loose. Let me tell you. Teach you some things, girl. Y'all be thinking, let me tell y'all something. I don't talk shit and not be able to back it the fuck up. Let me tell you something, honey. I talk it because I walk it. I live it. I know it. I breathe it. I eat it, bitch. Period. There's no other that walks this planet or in the entirety of the multiverse, girl, that can come close to my godlike sucking skills, bitch. Or, you know, even as a top, like, I know I don't have the biggest dick in the world, but the way I be working these bottoms, you would think so. I am Thanos. I've come to snap half of your cheeks off. Girl, yes. Yeah, I don't care. There's always, even some tops. I see some straight tops out there, strict tops. You'll bottom. Hello, you'll bottom for the right nigga. You'll suck for that right dick, that right nigga. Hello. Yes. But yeah, like I said, girl, the temptation of it all. Girl, please. I'm trying to do something different here. Well, it's not different. I've done it a couple times before in my life. Although it has been like almost 2 years since my last 30-day kind of vibe. This one is less restrictive, so it should be much easier. Before, I was just pure vegetarian. This time around, it's just, I'm not eating anything that's considered bad. You know? You don't have to be a vegetarian for that shit. You know what I mean? Yes, honey. And it's just like, oh, wow. How do I say no to something that definitely makes me, hello, God, lose control? Hello, God. Like, how do I say no? But I have to say no. It's the first fucking day. I can't fail on the first day, girl. You know, and Jace, me and Jace are doing this together. Shout out to Jace. Hello, God. We were just texting earlier. Like, child, we got to do our detox. We are. You know, he said he already on the toilet, girl, from his, because he's been prepping too for this moment. You can't just cold turkey this shit. You have to prepare your mind, your body, hello, God, your spirit, your will. Hello, you have to prepare yourself. Bitch, you almost ran into my car, you dumb hoe. Girl. But yeah, honey, we're doing this together. Anybody want to join? It's not too late. I'm just on my way to the store. I'm gonna grab some fruits, some vegetables. You know, fruits are for cleansing. Vegetables are for repairing. You know? Water, lemon water. I make mine with lemon, cucumbers. You can do mint. Sometimes I do mint. But what I really like to do is mint and watermelon and lime. Oh my God, that is such a delicious juice. Oh, it is so delicious. You should definitely try that. Sorry, my phone is shaking. I don't know if that mount is on tightly enough. Obviously it's not, but okay. Big ass fucking truck, little ass fucking road. Come on, honey. I'm ready, girl. I'm gonna try to give updates. I'm gonna try to post. I feel like that'll also keep me in line. And plus, Jace is not gonna let me cheat, and I'm not gonna let him cheat either. We're gonna hold ourselves accountable. Hello, God. And honestly, when you think about like just getting rid of meat, when I did the whole the 30-day vegetarian thing, like after the first couple of days, I was like, girl, I can do this. And it's not until you cleanse yourself that you realize that the call, the draw to something that you got rid of. It's so crazy because after that, I got an 8-piece fried chicken. I was craving fried chicken. So obviously it's going to take much longer to kick the habit, to kick the craving. Because that was one of the first things I did after them 30s, where I got me an 8-piece and ate the whole motherfucking thing. Cheese has this weird thing in it that just draws you to it. We love cheese, but cheese is so bad for you. So bad for you. Girl. But I think 30 days is just good. It's good enough to just reset your body, reset your mind and your spirit, bitch. I felt so good. I was 15 pounds lighter, and that was with no exercise. Hello. You don't realize those expansive foods, like bread and rice and potatoes and noodles. Think about it. When you boil that stuff, it goes from shrinkage, hello God, to bloatage, bitch. Okay? So you gotta think, as you're eating this, you're consuming these products, they're expanding in your body as well. Girl, what the fuck, bro? Girl, it's gonna be a hot ass summer. I can already tell. The past couple nights have been kind of chilly, but as soon as daybreak, child, that little chill is soon forgotten. Speaking of summertime, I will not be attending Megan Thee Stallion's tour after all. Those tickets are not cheap anymore. And I'm sorry, baby. I'm not going to be spending $300, $400, $500. Nah, bitch. I'm good. I'm good. I got too much going on in my life. My nephew's about to go to college. He graduates next month. The coins are going to be needed. So, I'm sorry, Megan. I love you, girl. You can blame those ticket bitches, those scammers. You can blame the girls who bought every last one and are trying to resell them for double and triple. Blame them, because when me and Jace were looking at the tickets, they were like 59, 60, 80 bucks. Now we're looking at the tickets, $300, $400, $500, $600. So, I'm good, girl. I'm good. Love you. I'll support you from afar. We'll report on the success of your tour over here at the YB Speaks Truth platform, bitch. I will join the tour on TikTok, just like we have been doing with Nikki. Period. Really sucks because I did want to go. I want not just to support my girl, but I just enjoy her music. I enjoyed the vibe. And plus, I really wanted to, see what Glorilla does, what she gives in her performance. And plus, it would have been my first concert, but it's all good in the hood, baby. I'm living in the world of need versus want. I understand we got to let loose. We have to, treat ourselves, but I'm good, girl. I'll treat myself in a different way. I'm good. In the concert she was going to have in Hollywood at the Hard Rock, girl, the one in Tampa, all the other money you're going to be spending, no, I'm good. Ciao. Okay. Mind yourself. I know you got that big ass fucking truck, but that don't mean you can do what you want to do on the road, baby. You're not even utilizing a turning signal, and that's how y'all get fucked up in this life. Then you want to call the police after I done shot out all your fucking tires. Stupid bitch. But yeah, girl. So I asked my nephew, because I really didn't consider him. I didn't really think that, he actually likes Megan Thee Stallion. He knows some of her songs word for word. Like, he be fucking with the music. So I asked him, because I didn't think to ask him originally, and I was like, would you be interested in going to a Megan Thee Stallion concert with me? He was like, hell yeah, I'd go. And I was like, I said, are you sure you want to go? I was like, I know you see me doing my little gay shit. When Mariah comes on, honey, when Megan come on, when I'm doing my videos and stuff, and I might have like a gay moment. Girl, I know you're used to those sprinkles of fairy dust, but are you sure you're ready to see your uncle in the full gay light? Would you be comfortable witnessing? Because a moment like that would, I'm sorry, girl, not just the fact that it would require it, it would just happen naturally. Yes! Girl, getting your things, the real gay shit, the real gay vibes will come out just automatically, and he was like, you act like I haven't seen that side of you before. Well, I don't think you've seen me in my grandiosity, honey. He was like, I don't give a fuck about that, I'm cool with that. And I just looked at him and I was like, you know what, the future of straight men, I feel like is going to be so much better with young men like him growing up. Because when he has a son, he'll teach his son to love all peoples, to respect all peoples, to let people just live their life and be true to themselves. To thine own self be true, saith Thelonious. Come on, rich white woman, hurry up. It's time to wait on you, bitch. Actually, I'm stupid. I gotta go the other way. I forgot where I was at. I would literally have to... Lady, you see I'm trying to get into this parking spot, and here you go with your foolishness. I can't even park there. Whatever. Fuck, bro. Right parking is so difficult sometimes. Oh. But yeah, I feel really good with the generation. I feel like they're in good hands. As long as we have a few good men like my nephew that has that type of tolerance. Even my hood ass nephew up in Georgia, he loves and respects me. Not saying that would be the same across the board for all gays. It just depends on what impression you leave on them, you know? Because my nephew has told me he's ran into some real disrespectful, horrible ass gay kids his age that be trying it, girl. And my message to him is just, no matter how, you're always going to probably be faced with a lot of those raggedy ass bitches. You know what I mean? But don't let that disturb or taint, you know what I'm saying, your perspective on every gay person you come across. Because it could be easy to group us all together because the majority of us do act that way. Let's just tell the truth. Y'all be screaming you want straight nigga friends, or you want these types of friends, but then realize the reason you don't have those friends or have the respect of any people like that you're describing is because of how you act. Y'all be trying these niggas. You know what I mean? So you got the good ones over here like myself trying to preach tolerance, trying to preach acceptance, and, you know, get to know people before you judge them. Again, I tell you all the time, me and my brother, a lot of people be looking at our friendship, our relationship, like, what the fuck? How does this even come together? It comes together because it's not for you to understand. We know. Hello, girl. When you get to know someone, fuck their sexuality, fuck their religious perspective, fuck their political views. What's going on inside? How do you treat your fellow man? And based on that treatment, based on you allowing yourself to take the time to get to know someone, that's how you forge meaningful, lasting relationships and connections with people. So I'm always telling my nephew, you know, and he's so kind, he's such a good young man, and I tell him, be mindful of that too, because some people take that for granted. Even with girls, I knew this one bitch, right? Girl. Lusting over my brother. Just because he was nice to her. Hello. There are some people, girl. This bitch was lusting over him because he was nice to her. And that was a big tell-all for her, because it was like, girl, just because someone's nice to you, you think that means they're into you? What kind of abuse have you endured? What are you not being given in your life? What is lacking in your life to where just the act of kindness from a man makes you feel as if they are feeling you on that level, that they want you, they desire you, you know? And you have a lot of the gay dudes that think that way too, just because you got some respect for them, you chill with them, you hang out with them, you embrace every part of them. Some of these girls, most of these girls look at that as a sign of, ooh girl, I might have. Bitch, you just disregarded the whole point that this dude is fucking with you publicly, saying hi, saying bye, dapping you up, respecting your existence, not trying to make you feel bad about your sexuality. Oh my God, girl, someone I used to know is walking up. Hope they don't recognize me, because girl, I'm not speaking, girl. Don't look at me. Get away. I could tell this story now. Oh, thank God he's gone. The young man that I was just hiding from. This kind of relates a little bit. So, remember I told you about the group home I grew up in with all these boys? Tragedy has stricken most of them, blah, blah, blah. One of these boys is, you know, walking the streets, homeless, has been doing this for many, many years. I'll just plainly say this. He's mentally challenged. Not severely, but girl, if you ask me, yeah. So when we were at the group home, some of the boys put him up to secretly try to get me to admit that I was gay. So he came into my room, and I didn't realize at the time that he had a walkie-talkie on him. And he would just ask me all these weird gay questions. And I was like, what the fuck I said, what's up, bro? Like, what the fuck are you on right now? You weird bitch. Like, I was cussing him out. Because I was like, what's going on? Like, why are you even having this conversation with me out the blue? Why are you sitting in my room? What the fuck? We're not even cool like that. So all of a sudden you hear the walkie-talkie go off, and then he starts laughing and he runs. Girl, I chased after that bitch, and he went into the other room with the other boys, and they just busted out laughing like, man, you know, we just gotta know, man. We just gotta know. Why are y'all so invested? Because some of y'all that was sitting here trying to ask these questions, I already done sucked y'all dick, so you know the answer already. I don't understand. Why do some of y'all in this group need to know? And you know what I think it is too? A lot of dudes, DL dudes, they will test you to see if you'll tell their business. Because if you'll tell someone else's business, like I used to have a bunch of dudes, hey, you know, who else is on that? Let me know so I don't feel alone in this. And they'll be using you. If you tell on that person and tell them who that person is and they know that person, they probably won't fuck with you again. Because if it was so easy for you to tell their business to them, you might tell their business to someone else you're dealing with who asked the same question. So it's a big no for me. It's a chop. I don't be out here telling the boys business. I'm not with that messy ass shit. And like I said before, you may end up fucking up your continuation with trade. Hello, because you out here just telling everybody business. They don't want to fuck with a running mouth. They want your mouth in a different way. And usually you're already shut the fuck up because it's stuffed with dick. So y'all little fags be sitting around here telling business and having these little group sessions of telling everybody business somebody. Girl, no, don't do that. And then some of y'all will do that as a lure. You'll tell trade, well, you know, your friends is about that, so why can't you? Why are you worried about what your friends think when they on it too? Oh, for real, cuz? Who on that? Now you done exposed them and you didn't even get that nigga's dick. Now he finna go run and tell his friends, hey, you know, the little local fag said that he done had. Now you got problems that you didn't need. Now you finna get jumped. Probably worse. Because we know the lengths a lot of these DL boys will go to, honey, to make sure that your secrets are safe with me. I won't tell. And you can't tell if you dead. Hello. You can't tell anything with a chopped off tongue and a broken jaw. But I just want to end this on this. Like I said before, I think the future needs, requires, and desires young men like my nephew, young men that are securing themselves enough to have public friendships with people of the LGBTQ experience. And I love it too, because with me, there's an education component that I do provide. I give every single balance. Trust and believe. I'm not just out here, you know, love the gays, you know, accept us. You know, I tell my nephew, there's some dark queens out here. Be careful. There's some evil hoes. They'll even under the guise of friendship. You know, you got to be careful. Even under the guise of friend, they might seem cool. They might appear cool. Take that shit with a grain of salt. Even with these girls. The real girls. You got to be careful. Some of these little girls that, oh, you know, they want this. They so love it. The girl, they a hoe. They slutted out already. They want you for this, that, and the third. They don't really care about you. They just wanted to get close to you to just do this. So although I love that you're caring and kind and you have a lot of compassion for human beings and you're accepting and you love all peoples, that's great. Just be mindful. People take advantage of that level of kindness. It is rare in this world. And the reason it is rare, because many moons ago, there were way more kind people in the world. People that would really help you, give you the shirt off their back. They won't mind dropping a few dollars in the bucket on their way through the subway, girl. People have been fucked over too much. People have been scammed too much. People are tired of having their hearts and their minds and their situations played with. Kindness has truly left the building because other people do not know how to treat kind people. You take advantage of them. And more specifically in the gay world and the straight world, it is difficult. A lot of these straight dudes want to fuck with us as friends. Believe it or not, a lot of them like having us around. But when y'all hoes get drunk, hello gone, when y'all hoes, that ulterior motive starts leaking out of your pores, you start making niggas feel uncomfortable, you can't get mad at their reaction, child. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I'll be damned if some dusty, evil queen comes up in my nephew's life and tries him on that level. Because let me tell you something. When I mean that I will seeketh, I will seek you out, bitch. I will utilize every brain cell that I have. Hello, God. I'm letting y'all know right now. I will do a over... Hello, God. Bitch. I will hunt you down. I will find you. You know, and now he's going off to college. There's definitely many conversations I need to have with him because, child, you hear a lot of stories in college. You know, the drinking, the partying, the drugging. Hello, God, they be out here drugging the kids, honey. And next thing you know, you waking up in somebody's dorm room or back alley, violated. But one thing I love about him is that he's so independent of thought. And I guess the reason again, that kindness, that compassion, there's a certain level of innocence to him. You will mistake that he don't know nothing, but he knows everything. Well, almost everything. He can read the room. He can read situations. Like, sometimes I'll question, be like, you think I'm dumb? And I'll be like, I'm not saying you're dumb, but are you aware? He's like, I walk in that awareness too. He's like, I'm learning, and thank you for teaching me a lot of this stuff that I'm learning too. But just know that I'm not, just because I act like I don't know what's going on, don't mean I'm not paying attention. I'm not being observant. I'm very aware of people and their schemes. So that definitely makes me feel very comfortable, and not just based on him telling me these things. I've actually witnessed this in person. So that makes me do feel a little bit better, him going forth into the world on his own. Because the world is full of zanies and fools, child, more so now than ever. Oh, my goodness. You just want to protect and hold your children. I swear, nothing better than happened to that boy. When I tell you that I will be there on the wings of the gayest horse, bitch, with lightning bolts shooting out of my motherfucking hands like Zeus, girl. And I'm definitely gonna have a nice talk with that coach. I know y'all get rough. I know that there's that hazing. I know that if I get a whiff, even if my nephew doesn't tell me, but I sense it's happening, oh baby, because my nephew doesn't go with the crowd. He would never do well in a hazing situation, group thinking. He doesn't do that peer pressure shit. He don't care how big you are, how authoritative you are, how much power you got. He gonna cuss you the fuck out and keep it moving. He walks to the beat of his own drum. But if for some reason someone does something to him because he is an individual with independent thought, he don't go with the crowd. If he calls me and tells me of a situation, baby, let me tell you, I'll be up there so quick. By the time we get off the phone, I'm there. Huh, bitch, what's up? Who's here to receiveth thine work, bitch? Y'all be out here playing with people's kids, and you don't think that they got a mama, they got a daddy, they got an uncle. Hello, they got a grandma, they got a granddad, they got someone who will literally wipe you off the face of this fucking earth for fucking around with. Y'all be getting mad at these parents coming down to the school, but what do you expect them to do? They complain all the time to the school. They do the right thing. They're sending the emails. They're communicating with the teachers and administrators, right? What are the kids what are the parents supposed to do? So I have to meet you where you're at. It may be the bus stop. Hello, God. It may be the parents' house. Hello, God. It may be the school. Y'all want to arrest these parents for standing up for their kids for getting bullied. You don't know what happens. Most bullied children these days, they can't take it. They're literally unaliving themselves, falling into bouts of depression, from which a lot of them never recover. Now they're relying on the psychiatric pills. Now the family has to spend money on therapy sessions. I ain't doing all that. Let me meet this bully, bitch. Let me meet these people who want to try you. And like I said, I'm not going to put myself in harm's way or danger. We're going to have a party. Hello, we're going to have a get-together. We're going to celebrate. We're going to get all of these bullies and horrible people in the same room. We're going to lock the door. Hello. And we're going to release the Kraken, bitch. Wearing every last one of you fuckers out. No evidence, no nothing. When we leave, you will know. And I guarantee you I will not get another call. Look at me preparing for something that's never happened and probably won't even happen. Girl. That's the stress of a parent I'm starting to notice. Like, we make all these scenarios in our head. You know the thing on TikTok, you know, when the kid is leaving to go hang out with their friends and the little sound effect comes on with the mother telling the child, you're going to get molested by 16 clowns or some shit like that. Like, we run these scenarios in our head when our kids leave up out of our house to go hang out with their friends. Bitch, y'all going to the mall real quick. Girl, be careful, you know, sex trafficking. And my nephew does that. He's like, oh my God, like, I'm just going to the movies. I'm just going to hang out with my friends. Like, you never know, bitch. Period. You never know. Some of y'all be letting y'all kids walk thousands of miles. Girl, no. Y'all be letting them hang out. You don't let them check in with you. Nah. I got to have that location, and at least depending on where you're going, you know, I'm not going to bother you because I need my time too. Hello, God. I'm not going to bother you, but don't let a few hours go by and you haven't checked in. Oh, I don't care if I have your location or not. I need you to text me. I need you to call me. Because that poor little girl, look at me doing this again. But it's real shit. And it only becomes real when it happens to you. That poor little girl was at Alabama. Recently, we had the conversation about her where her so-called friends invited her over. Girl, next thing you know, more people start popping up. She knows them. You think you're cool. Girl, they beating your ass. They robbing you. They're raping you. They're sexually assaulting you, girl. They're doing all the things. You gone for hours. You even texted your mama. Which is crazy because is there a texting thing for 911? I feel like we have virtual assistants for every fucking thing else. Right? For your phone bill, for your light bill, you get on these websites. Hi, I'm something virtual assistant. May I help you? There needs to be something for 911 if there already isn't. Because you over here texting your mom about all this shit. You should have been calling the police. So I just thought that was kind of weird. You texting your mama, girl, you need to be texting the police. But the fact that that girl was gone for so long with no one even questioning where the hell she was at. Now, they done finished doing what they wanted to her. They discovered she was reaching out for help. Someone knew the location. They switched locations. And then someone had the bright idea to go ahead and kill this girl. Now she's gone. No, I need to know. Send an update. And a lot of times, not just through text, because that might be someone else texting you. Everything's okay? It is? I need to hear your voice. I need to know. You good? Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Unc. Yeah, that's all I need to hear. Have fun. Continue on. You know what I mean? But I love that that's part of our relationship that I love so much is that communication is paramount. No matter how much he gets kind of pissed off about it sometimes, he knows that and he respects that. Even in moments that I don't, when he's off to tournaments that are long distance and I can't accompany him, he'll hit me up on little breaks here and there. Hey, just let you know the game's going well, I'm good, everything's straight. Or when he goes somewhere, hey, we got here safely. Sometimes I won't even ask it or demand it. It's just automatic, and I love that. I love that shit. Again, Having proper, effective, communication with your kids is paramount. A lot of y'all don't understand that because you're too angry trying to be controlling, trying to be a slave driver, trying to be your child's boss and administrator. That's why they don't fuck with you. That's why they don't want to tell you nothing. When they leave your house, you want to know why they ain't coming back. You want to know why they're not in a hurry to update you on what's happening. My nephew gets excited to tell me about his day. He gets excited to share with me the things that transpire in his life. I was bitching at him because the whole spring break, I finally had a little extra money and I was like, hey, here you go have some fun, go hang out with your friends, go to the water park, do something, go shopping, just spend some time with your friends. You want to be up under me. Although I appreciate that, and I know we need to get all the time we can because summer is coming, going to, college is coming, so I do want to spend as much time with him as I can because he's going to have a very rigorous, busy schedule. I'm not going to be able to see him like that anymore. So I get that, but go have fun. And there's just, he's normalized having that type of connection with someone to where I'm actually good. I'd rather hang out with you, and that's great. But Uncle be needing, we all need a break, no matter how much we love our kids, no matter how much, we have a great connection with them. Sometimes it's good to just do you. It ain't even about doing grown folk shit as some would think. It's sometimes you just want a moment to yourself. And you want them to have good social because, my nephew's very weary of people, right? He doesn't do large groups. His anxiety will kick in real quick, just like mine. But I try to let him know to embrace social development. Chill with your friends. You don't want to be, Now, when he's in, he's in. He insulates very well. He's not standoffish, or anything like that. He's very into the group, especially if y'all are on what he's on. He don't like negativity. He don't like foolishness. He's not one of them people that like to be around groups that talk about other people. He don't like stuff like that. So if you're one, that's what most of today's motherfuckers are about. So I don't really blame him for just wanting to sit home and chill and play video games and talk to his friends on the phone and shit like that. But sometimes you got to get out, have an activity, bitch. Like I was telling y'all in the other video, there's more to life than just football. All he did spring break was work out, play video games, go to the gym. And he was doing some tournaments here and there. Child. Anyway, I've been running my damn mouth. Let me shut the fuck up, okay? Get in here and grab my things and get home, take a shower, and just chill out. It is Monday, so I gotta go get him from school later. I gotta find some time to rest. But all right, y'all, be blessed and never stressed. Have a great day. Remember that health is truly wealth. And yeah, take care, y'all. Bye.